Oh, she says we're live. Are we live? We are live. Okay. My restream doesn't say we're live at all. It says we're offline. So I don't know where we're live. We may be live on YouTube, Twitch, and my Cricut Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I refreshed and now we are there. Okay, thanks guys for being here. Okay, tonight we're gonna do a giveaway. Not first, but we will sometime tonight. And the winner, oh, I gotta check Nightbot. Is Nightbot here? He should be. Okay, if Nightbot will randomly choose a winner, and I think you have to be on YouTube to be in the chat. On Facebook and Twitch, I put a link to the YouTube. You can go there if you want. You have to be in the chat to be able to do it. So go check that out. Make sure you can be in the live chat. If you're watching the replay, you cannot be in the live chat, and the giveaway is now over. But the winner will get to choose from one of these 5 pins, enamel pins, or this mystery box pin that is sideways. That one. You'll just get the pin, not the cards. So we have that. Yes. Okay, Nightbot's here, right? Did I see Nightbot? I did. Okay. All right, so tonight I am going to show you the projects that I share with all of my supporters of $2 or more. The reason is I get so many people ask, well, can I see the projects? And I'm like, well, I've done videos on most of them, or I share them on social media and Instagram and Facebook. I don't share them all everywhere. So it's kind of hard for one place to have them. So as of today, July 8th, 2020, there will be more next week. But I'm going to show you all the projects because there are over 700. Actually, I can find out exactly how many there are as of right now. We're not going to open each project. We're going to go through the types of the projects on my website and look through them by type because they're all only in one type and they're all in a type. Some of them are more than one occasion, so we don't want to go by that. And I thought it would be easier to go by type instead of just scroll through 63 pages and not know what category they're in. So if you see some that you really want to make, you can jot down what type they are. And if there's more than one page, you could jot down what page it's on or whatever as of right now. Or you can just search the title, much easier. There are 447 projects in my files right now. I added 3 or 4, 2, 4, at least 4 of them today, 5 of them today. I only shared 1 of them with you. 4 of them, you guys don't know what they are yet. So I did a test cut on a few of them, so I'll show you that as we get to them. Now, another question is, how do I get your projects? If you support on patreon.com, and there's information in the description of the video on YouTube, or you can always message me. If you go to patreon.com/Melody Lane, it'll be right there. Once you sign up for the $2, go refresh it, go back to patreon.com/Melody Lane, and you're going to get a different page. And you're going to see the secret password as the top post, the very top post, not the tiny ones across the top. It's the top post. It's pinned. I find when I go there, the other post shows up first, and then the pinned secret password post shows up like 30 seconds later. So wait for that post to show up because you do need that 4-digit passcode to get my projects. Now, I am going to be taking questions. I'm going to try to get those questions answered all at the end. So when people are coming here for the replay and they just want to see the projects, they don't have to see me trying to stare at the chat, trying to answer questions. If you do ask questions, please look for your answers in the chat, because there's so many helpful people here in the chat that can help you. And so many people you guys are just amazing. I have the best community on YouTube. You guys are amazing. So I thank you for that, and I really appreciate that. I'm so grateful for you guys. So if you have some really important questions that you need me to answer, you can save them for the end or type them out somewhere, and then you can copy and paste them. Or if Jamie or Bearded Adventures, my son, sees some really special questions that need to be answered, they can message them to me, and I'll go back there and have those to answer later. Okay? We got that? So you guys can just chat for now. And let's get started. So here's the website. It's melodylaneinspired.com. This is after everybody has the option to go to this website. There's only one page that is password protected. And I'm also going to take you to the FAQ page, because I get these questions every single day, more than once a day. So if you have any questions about anything, come here and look at the questions, and you can click on it and find the answer. So there's about discount codes, password, Patreon. If you have questions about that, do that. I also want to say first how Patreon is not a membership site that you get a membership for 30 days. Patreon is a site to support creators and artists and authors and musicians and different things like that. Things you kind of don't get paid for otherwise, to help them keep doing what they're doing. And not just that, but for you to get perks in return. And that's what my projects are. And there's so many more perks. The higher up you go, the more perks you get. If you're only interested in the Design Space projects, then you only need to support at $2 on patreon.com. If you support on YouTube, there's a join button right underneath the video. You can join for 99 cents, and all that gets you is the special emojis and a badge next to your name and turns your name green. If you do the $4.99, you also get all of these projects that I'm going to show you today. Some people choose to do YouTube for the $4.99 because some people have a problem logging into Patreon and they're always on YouTube, so YouTube is just easier for them. I signed up for the 99 cents and the $1.49 on Patreon. There is no $1.49 on Patreon. It should be $2. So you have to be in I think the Creative Cuddlebugs is the $2 tier. It has to be the $2 tier on Patreon to get my files. And you can update or upgrade, and you will only be charged the upgrade. I also want to say how it's not 30 days on Patreon. It is on YouTube, though. I think that goes for 30 days. But on Patreon, it does not. On Patreon, you are charged the day you sign up. And then after that, you're charged the first day of every month until you cancel. Now, if you cancel the next day, you don't have access to anything the next day unless you wrote down the password. Then you have the password until that changes. The password does not change August 1st. So this is July. So it won't change August 1st. It'll change August 5th, unless that's on a weekend. Then it might change the 4th or the 6th. So it always goes until about the 5th of the month, unless that's on a weekend. Okay. So I always have people ask me, what's the July password? Use June until the new one is posted. And on Patreon, you should get an email every time I post. I post usually more than once a day. If you're not getting emails, let me know, and I can tell you what to do to get those emails back. I think I said everything I needed to say about the membership. Yeah, and you can cancel at any time. Okay. Yeah, yeah, some of you got your mystery box pin. Oh, I also want to say for $5 or more, I'm going to try to post the registration for the virtual crop on Friday. So for $5 or more, you get to join in our virtual crop where we're all in a Zoom. Last time we had 150 people all crafting together at the same time, and it was a lot of fun. There's giveaways and lots of fun projects. It was fun seeing what other people were doing. So for $5 or more on Patreon, it has to be through Patreon, you get that. So if you signed up for $2, you can upgrade to $5, and it's only cost you $3 if you want to join in on the fun virtual crop. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the site. Okay, so we're going to go to supporter projects. You click here. You will come here. There will be a 4-digit code. And this is not a pop-up on my site. This is my computer because it wants to save the code. You will never see a pop-up on my site. You will never see advertisements on my site. I don't like those ugly advertisements. It's not needed. This is supposed to be a fun place to go and hang out and learn. Okay, and there's going to be more things coming to my website. This was just the first batch of the website. Okay, so for today, we're going to go filter by type, okay? Because I think it'll be more boring going through 63 random pages. And I cannot show you by type on the video. You can't see them all at the bottom, so I'm like, I took a screenshot. There are 53. I think there's actually only 52 though, because I think I had a duplicate and I think I fixed it. So here are all the types of cards I have. There may be more for the future. When I bring up new types of cards, I may add more or I may put them in miscellaneous. And then until I get a whole bunch of one type, then I may make that a type. Okay, if you hear snoring, that is my dog laying down behind me snoring. Okay, and to make it more fun, we're going to start by the last type. We're going to go backwards. So we're going to start with Z-fold cards. So we're just going to we're not going to click on all these. We're not going to open them all up because we need to sleep tonight, and that will take a really long time to do 747 projects. So this is all my Z-fold cards. All of my projects will have an open button. And we'll just open this one so I can show you how it works. So you can click open. There is a little glitch in Design Space. It has nothing to do with my projects, but it is in Design Space. If you have a problem opening a file, you might have to go down here until the middle of next week when they're releasing the next update. It will be fixed. So you can open it up in the web if you have problems. But normally you just click the open here and click open here, and then Design Space desktop app opens it up right here. And I have my machine set to joy, so that's why these are not working. But that is the blank double Z home card. So that's how it does it. And then you can customize, you can save it to your own projects, you can make it, that type of thing. It's really, really easy. Thank you, Deanna. Okay, so let's go back. Now there's also a video. So this says blank double Z fold staircase card. And these pictures are the same because I don't have a picture of a blank one because I made this, I don't know, like in 2016, 15. I'm not sure. And I didn't take pictures of them blank because I had no reason to at the time. So I just made a picture of what it is there. You can click watch video and it will open up my video. And this was November 2016. So, and it's the card, not all the cards are to the specific file because it's one just like it, and I didn't make a video for every single separate file, if that makes sense. This one doesn't have a video, but if you open up some of the other videos for the same type of card, you will get that. Usually, I might, even for this Halloween one, I might put this video for that. Sometimes you'll see, but this isn't for that card, but it's something similar, so you know how to put it together. Okay, so these are all the Z-fold cards. Okay, we have 51 more types to go through. Oh, look, it finally showed the bottom ones. We're going to go to word albums. There's only 3 here. This one, I set it for 4 colors. This one has 8 colors. I kind of did them in ombre colors, so you can't tell that there's another color behind those, but it's an album that you can open up. The video for these are the same. This one is the same also, it's just vertical. I've never actually made this one. Somebody asked for it, so I made it for them, but it's the same thing. And then we have wiper cards. Now remember, if you have questions, kind of write down what the question is for and what type, if you can remember, because I will try to answer those. Somebody's asking if I have other projects or just cards. No, I do have many other projects. So these are all wiper cards, and I just noticed today, I looked at these, there's no blank one. But you can take like this one and just remove the pieces and make it do your own. This one's really cute, the cutie. This one, we need to get better pictures. The pictures need to be landscape. This one has Santa popping up. This one has a penguin. This one has ghost, Santa. Okay. Here's vinyl and iron-on projects. So there's lots of pages of these. There's 8 pages. So I'm just going to go through these really fast. Drinks well with others. That was a shirt my sister asked me for. This says football. So these could be made with iron-on or vinyl type projects. This is the Make Something You Love. This is really big. It's 30 inches tall. So it's above my French doors there in my house. I think I have a few scrapbook layouts. I'm cheating and looking at the chat a little. This is one of my favorites. Reindeers dashing through the stores. It's so cute. And if you ask me for certain things, I can make them too. Okay, we did vinyl iron-on. Now veneer, these projects all kind of look the same. You could do these out of leather also. These are all separate pieces, so this is just a pattern. If you want to make a pattern, you can make the pattern even bigger and have it keep on going. This is large, this is small. They're the same picture because I never made it in small, but just so you get an idea of what it looks like. And then these cards look all the same, because I only made one card, but the most of it looks like this, and this one is a thank you. So inside it will say thank you. This one's blank, and this one maybe says Valentine's inside, and it has that heart there. Twist and pop out cards. These are so much fun. I love this chocolate Easter bunny. So he has a bite out of his ear. And I love this one too. It's so pretty. I think I made this one, but I can't find a picture of it. This one's beautiful. This one, I don't remember if I made that. I can't find a picture of it made, but the I'm sorry kind of pops out like the I love you and like the Merry Christmas. And the second page. This is a party invitation I've never made, but I think this would be an amazing party invitation. So the party is popped out, kind of like the happy birthday. And you have a place here to write your invitation words or tuck and fold cards. There's a blank one here. There's a blank one of all of these. One other thing about my projects, if I'm using images that are in Design Space, like some of these or this writing right here, Happy Father's Day, that came from Access. This rosette came from Access. When I use those, if you don't own Access, it will ask you to charge. It will ask for a charge. That charge is not from me. It's from Cricut, because to cut anything or any Cricut images, unless they're free, you need to pay for them. Or you need to own them. So all of my cards have a blank one. So you could just use the blank one and put your own images or your own fonts and make your own thing out of the free. All of the blank ones are free images. Okay. And stickers. These are planner stickers here, and then these were just fun stickers for planners of the bears of different holidays, and just for some fun snowman stickers. I love that snowman. Step cards. And here they are. Now this one, you'll see a picture of it say 2019, but I reformulated it to be 2020. So I don't have a 2020. I'm not going to make a new one every single year, but I will update the card. This one also, there's a baby card. This card is one, I've never made this card. It's from somebody else. So some of my supporters have made cards and posted them on Facebook in our Patreon Facebook group. And they have allowed me to use those in the projects. I'm going to silence my phone. And like this is a step card. It's just a screenshot. I haven't made this card in years and years and years.
My first card.
Huh?
I see my first card.
Oh, is this your first card? This is Alex designed this one. This was the first card he designed with the bear with gifts and the trees and the cabin. He also designed this one, the little stage for the Cricut Cutie. And this one, she dances. This is also one made by one of my supporters. And we have 2 pages of these. And these are my favorite. It's Live, Love, Laugh, or Laugh, Love, Live, depending on how you do it. This one's in front. It actually says live every moment, love every word. Love beyond words. Can't read it. Laugh every day. So I think it's nice just to make for yourself, to have it sitting on your desk, or to make for a friend. This is kind of the same card, but it's made out of clear acetate with the butterflies on it. And this mom card is really the same as this without the flowers. This one, I colored in the flowers. So it has the Cricut will draw all these flowers, and then you can color them in, or you can give them to your mom with some colored pencils or some markers and let her color them in, or you can just have drawn flowers. And these are the same picture because this one includes the lips. This one is without the lips because this without the lips is completely free. This one, it includes the lips, and the lips are in Design Space, so there might be a little charge. And I love this wedding one. It's so pretty. Stencils. So these are all stencils that you can use. I didn't show projects with them just because it's kind of hard to understand. And Shutter cards. These are my favorite. These right here. This one has many different sentiments, so for different occasions. So it's like a multi-occasion one because you can just hide the occasions you don't want. And this is the inside of the card. And when you close it, you have something else, and then it opens up this little hole. Like that hole is closed until you open it. And then this one is just a blank one. Like I've never made a blank one, but I wanted to show you what it looks like. So I put that picture. Like this one and this one are the same. And then this one is a different type. These two are the same type along with these golf ones. There's two golf ones. One says Father's Day on the front and the other one does not. That's why that's there. And this is the wrong picture. So I will have to fix that one. That is not the right picture. And then here's some more. Here's one with the Mickey Mouse inside. And here's a cool one with the owl. Thank you for Owl You Do. Here's another one. Some of these are really, really old that I made. This is the same as this one, but it says Happy Birthday on the outside. Shaped cards. So this is the toilet paper one. This has been very popular right now. A Cricut shaped card, a cupcake. I did iron on this one. And the flag, golf cart, Santa, another toilet paper, rainbow, Winnie the Pooh. Now Winnie the Pooh is not included in Access. You do need to own the Winnie the Pooh image. Here's some more toilet paper ones that were very popular, and people are using this for all occasions. And then this one is a witch shoe. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. And screen cards. This is one card Alex made. We don't have the picture of the actual card. So these have like 4 cards, 4 panels. You can do both sides, and it kind of sits up like a screen. Like a screen, like a room divider type screen. And they have different banners on the top, different borders on the top. This one has stars, flowers, and just a blank one. Scrapbook. So here are some scrapbook layouts. I don't do any scrapbooking, but I made these because people asked for them. So if you're only looking for scrapbook layouts, to be honest, I don't have a lot. So there are those. Pop-up cards. There's all different kinds of pop-up cards here. This one's pretty with the vase and the flowers. And this one is pretty. It has a vase and the flowers pop out from the back. Pop-out cards are a little bit different. You open them and they pop out. This is a new one. There's this one and a blank one. And I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to do this next Thursday, not tomorrow, but the next Thursday. So it's called Birthday Balloons Squared Up Pop Out. So this is the front of the birthday one. It has balloons. Mine is a little busy with all that pattern paper. But you open it up and that pops out. Like this is made for like a 7-year-old's birthday. It says a little birthday love, and it will draw those on. It's really, really easy to make. So if you can't wait until I do the video on next Thursday, and then the video will be added there, all you do is glue this piece to here, and then you just fold this in. So you fold it across these score lines one way, then you fold it across this middle way, the opposite way of those. And when you fold it, it goes like that. It's really easy and gonna be fun. Okay, let's get back over there. Okay, these are fun cards too. This is a blank fold back pop out card. It's hard to see what it is from that picture. If you click on the video, it will show you much more of what it is. Now here are some blank twist and pop out cards. These are completely free images. Here's butterfly pop out, the wings pop out on this. It's really a cool card. It draws or debosses. Oh, this one is a debossing, so this is set to deboss. But then I also have this card that draws those little plants in there too. And there's the chocolate bunny again. He's in here twice. And then the Christmas fold back cards. The pictures don't do them justice. If you watch the video, you'll see a lot more. We got 3 pages of these. This was a fun one. This has a vase and it says Happy Spring. You can change the wording and it has these flowers that pop out. Here's one with just plain flowers. These all pop out. And then this one, didn't we go through these? These pop out? Oh, twist and pop out. That's what it was. And here's a Hanukkah one. I love this one. This one just looks so cool. Here's a happy anniversary pop out. Yeah, I must have 2 types for these. Happy Easter. This is a teddy bear one. Says have a very Merry Christmas. The hugs, the I love you, the I'm sorry. I'm going to fix that so they're all in one category. This one has pop out presents. And then here's the blank one. Of course, you can use any paper you want to make it look like any way you want. And then thank you and happy birthday. And this one on the front of the card, it says I love you. And then it has the teddy bear with the words this much. Because, you know, when you're a kid and they say I love you this much and spread out their arms, I just thought that was cute. Plaque cards. These are nice, simple cards. Here are some blank ones, and then here are some Christmas ones that have all the writing on them. And then here's blank ones that you can make your own. And you can watch the video there. Planner. Oh, some of those were under stickers. There was another planner stickers under there. But these are like stickers here, and then these are for happy planners. These fit in happy planners. And here's some planner days. To be honest, I did this so long ago, I don't remember what these are. Thank you, Arnez Cotton Weatherspoon. Pen storage kits. So these boxes you make with acetate, you can just click it and make it. There's no editing. These fit Cricut storage, Cricut pens. This one will fit the dual pen. So this one fits this bigger one. It may fit other pens you might have that are not Cricut. And then this one will fit the Joy pens. Peekaboo cards. So this is a blank one, but of course I don't have a blank one. So when you have the card closed, it's a different picture. Then when you open it, this little Miss Dory pops up into it. So this one is a Cookies for Santa. When the card is closed, it just has pictures of cookies here. Not pictures, but paper cookies that you make. And then when you open it, it has Santa there. And I would love to make more of these. I just haven't. So if you have, some people have really used these and made beautiful wedding cards or anniversary cards where they put the old picture of them, or the new picture in the front, and then when they open it, they get the opposite one, the old or the new one, and have really made great cards. Or for graduation, you can put a first grade picture, and then when you open it, you have the graduation picture. They're really nice because you guys are so talented. Then ornaments. These are little cuties. I made ornaments, I think 2018. And I put a string on them to hang them from your tree. I don't know that you'll really use those as ornaments. But some other paper ornaments, some rosette ornaments. Here's some Star Wars ornaments. I think we made these, but I can't find them. Money cards. So these are fun. I can only put one picture on the website. So the front of them you can't see, but I thought the best part was inside has the birthday wishes and it comes up above the pocket. So the pocket is right here. And this one is the front of the card. And then inside it looks more like this. So this one is a graduation one where I put a graduation hat on the front. And then this one is a wedding one, but the inside looks like this. Congrats, with just wedding bells. There's a Happy Hanukkah one, Merry Christmas, and then there's also a Santa one. I'm sure this says Merry Christmas on the inside. I don't remember actually, but it looks like Santa on the outside. So you can put some cash or a check in the card. Miscellaneous. Let's see. There's 3 pages of miscellaneous. I'm not sure why this is here. Well, yeah, I guess. Okay, it's graduation. This picture's from Tracy. Oh my goodness. You guys, she just gave it today. How do you say that?
Gambino.
Tracy Gambino. Yeah. She made this for 2021. This card's fun. I put real sand here. But that is a fun card. This one was done with the wavy blade. So you have little waves going around, even around the sun. This one has flamingos. This one does not include the flamingos. Be Happy Bendy card. A lot of people just made this because we made that in the virtual crop. Yes, this Tracy Gambino. This one you can't see the whole picture. It's a really old one. I used print and cut on here with my paper. But this one is actually a blank one. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and open this one because I think this is one card that is not made enough. That I just love this. And I haven't made it since then either, so I'm to blame also. But these 3 things kind of pop out when you close the card, and you can put like sayings on here or just pictures on here. Maybe you can make it into a snowman. You can do so much with that one. So this is how it looks when see how this is folded back and it leaves that way. You can watch the video. I just really like that. I think it says I am grateful for you for that one. And then there should be that one in, or maybe I didn't share this one because it's all print and cut and I uploaded things. So if I upload, I cannot share. So this is blank 3-tab S-fold card. So this is a really old one too, back when I lived in Illinois from 2014. So it has these 3 little tabs that stick out. And I embossed this with the Cricut. I put an embossing pen in the Cricut. So if you watch that video, you'll see all of that. Here's a blank bendy card. So you can kind of see how it bends. It doesn't have this one that's not folded over. This is a blank horizon card. So it has these cutouts on there to make it look like that. This is a lattice fold card. This is fun. This is a blank one. So this blank one does not include all of these flowers. Look at all these blanks. When you go to types, they all are in alphabetical order. That's why there's so many blanks right here. If you're looking for a card with no images on it, you can also always just search blank. And then there might be a few that had to use an image to make the card. But this has a fun fold here. It's really easy. It's not difficult. You can watch the video. It shows you how you just fold those down. And then you can make the card into anything you want. This is a blank pull-up pull tag card. You'll see what that looks like, I think, on another page. Okay, this one is a blank weaving card. This was fun. I actually made this one with paper and fabric, and it has these lines in here, and you weave that in and out. This, I think, it's just the butterfly and the create, and I just love that. You can put anything you want behind it. This card I never made. These little wings pop up, and the petals will pop up a little bit. This is a cake side fold fan card. So like these cake pieces, it's hard to explain. When you open them up, they're separated and they're stacked. It's hard to explain. You got to watch the video. Here's the Camping Critters bendy card. I introduced this one when we did our virtual crop. This doesn't do it justice either. Also, interlocking star card. This opens up, and then you have a triangle in here with a sentiment on it. I used my digital paper when I made that one. Those are kind of fun to make. And then here's the same, you see the same card. This one includes the flowers. And open center cards blank. So this one is actually a blank one, but I showed you what I did with two others. So the inside is white, and these pieces pop out. It's hard to see. And then I have hanging there some little snowman things to make it look like a snowman. This one has snowflakes hanging down from each circle there. Oval and rectangle open center. I've never made these, but these are the same concept of these, except for it's one big oval. So you can put something on the inside and it kind of frames it. You can do a rectangle or an oval. If anybody makes these, I would love for you to let me share them here in the pictures. Okay, so this is the pull up tag card. So when you give this card to somebody, same with this one. This is a snowman one. This up here that says happy birthday is pushed down inside the card, and then the card is flat. And you cannot see the turtle. Oh, I forgot its name. And then this is the same. So when it has a little tab here, when that's pushed into the card, when somebody opens it, the snowman is flat and you cannot see the season's greetings. And then when they pull this up, this one says happy birthday there. This one will show the season's greetings here. This one is the rolled flowers. It says rolled flowers, even though it's the same picture, but it's a picture of rolled flowers that are in this picture. So the rolled flowers are these rolled flowers here. Thank you everybody for helping out in the chat. I don't want this video to be 3 hours long, so we're going to do this and then I'll take questions. This is a secret door card. I've only made one, and I had to make it with stamps, and I'd really like to figure out how to make it with Cricut drawing on it. I don't know if that's possible. I have a video here. I did this maybe in 2015. And so, if you want to try that. So here you can see these better. This is the snowflakes open center card. And then this is the snowman one. This is another one with extra snowflakes. I don't know what the difference of these two are, but I only made one, so that's the pictures you get. This is a split butterfly in a circle. So this is this butterfly. I have a card with this butterfly also. And then for some reason that I don't remember why, I made it in a circle with this butterfly that maybe you could add to a card or add to a scrapbook or add to anything you want to add it to. So it cuts this out, but not totally. It's still connected in the middle, and you can pop out the wings a little bit. This is a thank you interlocking card. So when you open it up, it will have a thank you message. And if you just open it, you can see it. This is a thanks card with a pocket. It has just a little pocket here. This folds down and you glue it up like a pocket. Has a little tag there. This is Tile Game Tiles Rummy Cube. So I also have, I think it's in 3D projects, this little stand that it's on. I made that stand and I made tiles for Rummy Cube. So this one looks like it's just the tiles. Here's another Winnie the Pooh birthday bendy card. You cannot make this unless you purchased that Winnie the Pooh card years ago because it's no longer available. So if you're new to Cricut, you probably can't make this one. I'm really sorry about that, but I don't want to take it away because some people do own it. And then this is debossing. So it debosses this and then I watercolored it, and you will see that in this video. I did it on watercolor paper. Okay, we got through miscellaneous. Mandalas, there's only 2. There's a layered mandala bear and a layered mandala cat. I've never made these. This video shows me making them. So it was a Cricut Design Space class where I showed how to make these, and that's what the video will go to. And I kind of explain in the video how you would put them together, I think. Mailbox cards. These are fun. Someone just made this one and shared it today in our group. So this one's blank, but the picture is not blank. These were originally made, and they have perforation, but you can change the perforation to delete it or hide the perforation if you do not have the perforation. The reason these were made is for to say where you moved. So if somebody moved, they can pull this out, and then it has a little square there connected where you put your address, and they can use the perforation to take it off of this card and maybe stick it on the refrigerator or put it on their desk to add to their contacts book or something. And this one is just a fall one. And then this Christmas card, it has more options. This is actually a card that will open up. And it's just a Christmas card then. And the little red tag will fold down so you can put it in an envelope. And I do have an envelope just for this card in my envelopes. Okay, large paper flowers. Now you will see these because I have them in different sizes. And I am going to click on this to open this up because I've seen other people have files with large flowers and they're really just 1 petal or like 6 petals of different sizes. So let me explain this one. This does take a minute to load because it is so big. And while that's loading, I'll answer a few questions. What is the difference between deboss and emboss? It's just emboss is raised up, deboss is pushed down. Okay, so let me show you this. Now, this one is the center of the flower, and then these are all the leaves. Let me click make it real fast. Oh, wait, let me make sure I'm in the video that you guys can see. Project incompatible. Oh, because I have the joy. Let me change that. Okay, now click make it. Okay. So I don't remember. Yeah, these are all together. So these are made for 12-inch paper. The reason they are is because Cricut does not put these petals this close together. I wanted to save paper for you. I try to make things as easy as possible for you. So I attached all of these. So when you go to cut it, instead of having like 15 or 14 mats, you only have 7. Now, I've had some people say, I only have 8.5 by 11 paper. So let me show you what to do on that. Cancel. Okay. Come back. It's a big project. Now it's frozen. That's what I get for streaming. We don't need that one anymore. Here it's coming. Okay, let me go back to that and we'll look at the rest of them. Here's one with different colors. This is the large daisy, large flower. This is a poinsettia. I love this one. I made this in gold poinsettias too. It's really pretty. And then the large rose. This is a large rose with 3 colors. Nightbot is just a guy that comes in and gives us links, and he chooses the winner for us. Is this back yet? No. Is it coming? You know what? I'm going to click on another one. Maybe I'll do a smaller one. Let's do medium flower. Okay, so this one is done the same way. So it's set this way to put as many petals on the same page so they will all work together. This petal has writing around it too, so it gives it a little extra detail. But if you only have 8.5 by 11 paper, let me make this a little bigger. Oh, I can just zoom out. All you have to do is detach. And are they all detached? Sometimes I put some together. Yeah. So then once you detach, it'll do all of them, but you have to make sure you get them all. Like there's more over here. So you might need to detach those and detach those. And then it will, so I only had 3 there. So this one would only have taken 3, maybe 4 papers with this one. This is the medium one, so it's not as big. So now this one's 6, like it has 1 by itself. But I had it so the most would fit on a 12 by 12. See, Design Space doesn't do that. I like move them around, move them closer so you can get more together. And on all the flowers, I try to do that ahead of time for you so you didn't have to deal with that. So if you don't have 12 by 12 paper, just detach them all. I'm just going to close these. And we're going to go back here. And there's different sizes of each flower, so you don't have to try to size them yourself. They're all done for you. And then there's also videos with me doing them step by step from front to the end. And jewelry. So these are earrings that I made with brushed paper. Little Cricut earrings you can make. Little Mickey and Minnie ones. You have to have the Disney Tsum Tsum images. Otherwise there's a charge for these. And then this one is a whole bunch of earrings in one place. And it explains some of these are leather with iron on. This one's all leather and they're not layered, they're inset. So that's really cool. And then I didn't know where to put the keychain, so I put them under jewelry. He's actually got one owl on this side and a different owl on the other side. I made that out of leather, Cricut leather. And this is just print and cut, and these are print and cut. And in the videos I talk about you can spray them to protect them, to make them waterproof. Then interactive cards. Let me see. There's 3 pages of these. So we got baseball. We got, now this one's really cool if you're new. This one, he throws this ball here and you open the card and then the little catcher catches the ball. It's one ball, goes around the card. My son, Beard Adventures, designed that card. And this one, Slam Dunk, the basketball goes from here to here. This one is a working gumball machine, although it holds mini M&Ms, not really gumballs, but it's shaped like a gumball machine. A blank spinner card. This one is a blank flat gumball machine card. So, I think it's not a working gumball machine. It's just a flat one. I think that's what that one is. This is a blank gumball machine. And what that means is it doesn't say, see in the inside, it says happy birthday with like big gumballs in it. It doesn't have that. This is a pull tab blank card scene. This is the cutie stage. And you pull up these fireworks are hidden behind it and you pull it up and they go that way. A blank scene step card, and the little cutie guy dances. He spins and goes across the stage. Well, this one doesn't have this going across the stage, but this one does. So this one is just blank. And this one has the little liner that's also blank to go across the stage. This is a butterfly spinner card. It says happy spring with a butterfly going around. Oh, this one, you can't see the spinner action from this picture, but inside it's a guy holding a wrench and the wrench spins. And then this Ferris wheel spins and each one of these little cars spin. Page 2. This one I did recently. You turn this reel and he catches the fish and the fish goes up and down. This one, these all spin. This is a shaker card. It's like a game. I love games. And so I made it so I put big rhinestones in them. So if you dump them all to the B on the top and you go down and they hit these little things. Kind of like that game show, The Wall. Although I made that before The Wall. Then this is a flat blank one. So this would be acetate so you can see through it. I think. I don't remember every single project. This one is a working gumball machine, but it's not in a card. So it'll work and you can put mini M&Ms in it and it will just stand there and be a gumball machine or candy machine. So candy dispenser. This one has a hockey puck, and when you open it, the hockey puck goes over the top and goes into the goal. This one is just Let's Hanging Out. This monkey swings back and forth. Ready, set, go. You can race these cars. This is a spinner card with Elmo. You do need the Sesame Street cartridge to make this one. This is a shaker snow globe snowman shaker card. So it's a snow globe and it's a shaker also. You can put whatever you want inside there. This one comes with a snowman, but you can change that. Here's a soccer slider card. So that guy kicks it and it goes into the goal inside. Right, Alex?
For the soccer?
Yeah.
Well,
Alex made this one too. What is it?
The soccer one gets blocked.
Oh, the soccer one gets blocked. Here is standalone gumball machine. It's in here twice. I'm going to have to research that and find out why.
And the game was Kerplunk.
Oh, the game was Kerplunk. Yep. Thanks, guys. I see you in the chat. Or Plinko.
Yeah, Plinko.
Plinko on the Bob, that, oh my gosh, the game show on CBS. Get your pets neutered. That guy. My son is like, what? Bob Barker used to be his name. Well, you know, he's still Bob Barker, but now Drew Carey does it. The Price is Right.
Yeah,
it just popped in my head.
We did that. We went to one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you make my heart spinner card. So it's hard to see a picture of this, but you have an invisible string and this heart spins when they open it up. You have to watch the video. Okay. Insert cards. All of my insert cards, let me just click on one to show you these, because these are not just for the joy. every single one of my insert cards that I design are made for all machines. So this one right here is made for the Joy. This one here is made for the Explore or Maker machines. So if you have the Joy, what you want to do is don't delete this, because someday you may get a different machine and you may want to make this one. So just hide it. So you can hide it in here and then just make this. Now you can save it this way for your own file. Or if you just have the Maker and you don't have the Joy, or you just want to make the big card because you don't have other cards or inserts or something, then you can make this. And let me ungroup it just so you can see. It comes with the piece that goes inside and fits in also. So all of my insert cards that we're going to look at are all made in both types, and you just have to hide the one you're not going to use. Yes, the spinner cards, you can use the little buttons. I just got the buttons and I ordered some too. How do you get to Melody's Patreon? Alex, can you give them a link? It's patreon.com/melodylane. Nightbot will also give you a link.
Yeah, do that.
Then type in Patreon and Nightbot will get it. Okay, this card, we put the insert in is veneer. It's really cool. This is one I just made. We just made the other day, and this one.
Yes, okay.
This one, because of the drawing, I put inside the card. Oh, let me open it. I'm not going to open all these cards, but I do want to show you. This one has a message in it, and you do need to hide the message before you cut it, because you don't want to cut out the message. Because I don't want somebody to think, oh, I'm going to make a quick card with my Joy, and it takes 43 minutes. So it takes 43 minutes to cut and draw this, because it's such detailed drawing. Like, it takes a long time. So I did put this here, and you can just click on that and hide that when you want to go make it. But I don't want anyone to think, oh, I'll just make a quick card. Nope, not going to happen with that one. We're going to delete these, get them out of our way. And back here. Whoops, there we go. Bear with me. Alex made that one. Be yourself. Here is a blank insert card. So if you want to make a blank card or design your own, you can do that. This is one of those butterflies that are only connected in the middle, and the little wings come up, and it draws that on. This is a fun one. This one I used the new adhesive paper for the wings, and then cut out these holes and cut out the ribbon. That's one of the favorites. This is a new Christmas insert card. We got 3 pages of these. This is one of my favorites. It draws all these girls, and then it has like a paint swatch through their cutout, and He is Risen, great for Easter. This one we just did the other day. This was a fun one, a bicycle drawn on there. And I'm just going to go through these really fast. This one's a great one. It says "You are beautiful," and it has everything you see in pink is cut out, and then "Are beautiful" is drawn on there. Insert cards, invisible ink. So these are ones you can use or were made to use with invisible ink. This is a popular one. This is my Aldi bag. I forget it all the time. I wet my plants. I love this. And some red truck ones. Infinity cards. These, it's hard to have a picture. It's really hard. You can see how easy it is. On my cards, I try to make things as easy as possible. And I have glue here. So you glue here, here, and glue here, and here. And then you put these pieces, not the little purple ones, but the solid other ones. There's 2 solid pieces. And you glue those on top of there. I have a video to show you how to do that. But I just want to show you how easy I do that and tell you exactly where to glue. If you've never seen these, then watch one of my videos. I have all my videos are on my YouTube channel for everyone to see. Just search Melody Lane Infinity Cards if you're not a supporter. If you're a supporter, you can go right here and find it. Home decor, what's in here? Okay, so these are accordion pivot cards, and you can send them as a card. They fold up and will go into a square envelope, and you can sit them out and decorate. This one was done on printed paper. This one says family, so this is a blank one. I didn't make any blank ones, so I don't have a picture of a blank one. Oh, I'm like, what is this? This I actually put in a frame at one time, but I gave it to somebody. So that's why I have it as home decor, because, and you'll see some more things like that too. There's a little circle of cuties. Actually, I think that's the wrong picture. Let me see if it's the right one. Thank you, Julie Miller. No, I guess that is the right one. They're all connected to hearts, is what they are. This is a wreath. More of the accordion cards. I have lots of the accordion cards. Those are fun. This one, it says family on one side, and on the other side, I made photo frames. So you can make this. I show the video on how to put in the little, it has acetate with a little pocket, so you can put in the pictures of your family. And you can make these longer. You don't just have to have, you could put your last name here, and you can make this as long as you want. Now, these glow pillows, I have not made these 3 pillows, but I designed the design. They're made with no sewing. They're made with hot glue. It has a light inside. And I made it with a zipper on the back. So you can use a zipper so you can take out the light in case you need to change the battery or replace the light. And I didn't do any sewing. I didn't want to sew. So I used hot glue, and I was surprised on how good it looked. Look how cute that is. You can't tell I used hot glue, even in the zipper. So I made some other ones that you could use if you didn't want a star, and we made them out of felt. And you can watch the video. I'll show you how to do it. This is a haunted castle project. I think I used my digital paper, but you could use like brick pattern or gray or, you know, whatever you want to do and make a little castle. And I think I used my bat stencil on this one and painted the background. Okay, we have 4 pages. Oh, but you know what? Some of them are just letters. We'll go really fast. So this is, I have paper frames. This is not the file for the paper frames. This is the file for just the heart frame inserts. We'll get to the paper frames. This one you cut out of paper, and these tops and bottoms of the hearts will pop up a little bit and then put a color behind them. Okay, so I have every alphabet for these. These are kind of hard to see, but there's flowers and butterflies and stars and different things in here. And like the petals, they fold up. The butterflies, the wings fold up so you can see what's behind them, kind of like that butterfly with the create. So there are every letter of the alphabet, and underneath, my assistant's like, why aren't they centered? Because underneath, and you'll see on the M, I show you how it should look. You can put a name there. So let's go and see. So this is how it looks. I put that rain ombre color paper with my digital paper behind it. And I did my name. And so isn't that pretty? So these can be that pretty. They're not really pretty just to look at them like they are now. But once you make them and do that, they're pretty. And you don't want to cut these out too small because they're too intricate. But I think that's pretty, so I made them in every letter. Okay. So there's the rest of the letters. This is Live Life in Full Bloom. It draws this out. Here's another accordion. Says love on it. This one has circles and then a heart. St. Patrick's Day. I originally made this with the original Cricut or Expression 2. And then I redid it in Design Space. Here's a snow one that's so pretty. And this one, this is a little 3D. Oh, where's my peacock? I have a peacock too. He's in here somewhere. This is a name card, like for Thanksgiving. You can put a name on it, and it's a little 3D little turkey that will be a great nameplate. Hinge cards, these are a big hit. So we got 2020, we got Best Papa, Best Dad. Dad, this is one I haven't made yet. It has Dad and then a golf cart. Dream Big. This one just says Father. This one is the Freedom one. I thought I added the picture of just the Freedom one, but it's this one right here. I wonder if there's another one I added it to. And this one is a Howdy one, but I didn't make the actual Howdy one. This one is a mom. This is really, really old. Made this before Design Space, I think, and then I recreated it for Design Space. Someone asked me to make this one. Jesus is the reason for the season. This belongs with those other cards. This is the mom like mom. I was asked to make a mom card. Here's the sister one. And gift card holders. I've never gone through all these files. Okay. Obviously, this is the wrong picture. Because it says J. Goody Christmas gift card holder. That is not a gift card holder. So I'll have to fix that. But this is a favorite gift card holder. This is just a blank one. It's completely free. And this is a movie gift card holder. It has all these images with it and like to do it for the movies. And this one is a Santa one. He has two hands opening up, kind of hugging the front. And sorry about this one. Let's see what that one is. Okay, open. While we're waiting for that one, I'm going to go ahead. Gift bag cards. So these are fun. This is a gift bag, and then this is the inside of the gift. This is a blank one, but of course I never made a blank one. Okay, let's go back to this one. Okay. Oh, it's grouped. I'm like, what the heck? And that's Happy Holidays. Okay, something's wrong with this one. I barely remember this one. This was one, I think, from a mystery box, and I made it into a gift card holder. So this would fold up and be there and be a gift card holder. And something has happened to this card. So I will fix that one. Set that over here. Okay, back to these. These have all the pieces in here too. It has a pocket right here, and it goes inside the bag. It's kind of hard to explain. Here's one for congrats. This is one that has a print and cut. This, I used real tissue paper and wrapped it on there. You can watch the video. I think it's the same video, and I do different types of these cards in the one video. Oh, Donna Kenny said she made this for a wedding. I love this for a wedding. And they pull it out, and there's cash or check or, gift card or whatever you want to put there. Gatefold, bifold cards. This one I'm not sure if I made. I don't have a picture of it, but these fold, and when this card is closed and folded, it folds here and here, you can still see the center of this card. It's really cool. This one, the wings cut open right here, is gatefold. This one is kind of shaped like the tree, but it also folds. This one folds on the side. It's not like an even gatefold card. Thank you, Kelly. And it has mermaid and all these things. It's fun. So this one is kind of like the butterfly one. So this butterfly one, if you can imagine, it's like the star one. So this isn't completely closed. If it was completely closed, it would be lining around this star. And then you open it up and you'll see a little bit more. Then frames. So this is an angel frame, and it comes making that frame that has the whole box frame. This is the Christmas tree. This is a 5x7 frame. So it's a blank frame, and it makes these frames. These frames are made out of paper. And then this is also a frame. This was the first frame I made, a square frame, and then I made a 5x7 frame. And this one here is the Hanukkah one right here. And then we have chipboard acetate fine sign. And we also have a mermaid one. It's probably in another category. I think it's under chipboard. I think this one is under chipboard too. So this is made out of chipboard and acetate and then vinyl put on it. Flip cards. It's hard to see what a flip card is. When you pull this open, then there's something else on the back of that circle. And so this is a blank one that you can make your own. This is a heart one. This one is actually a blank circle. This was a stamp that I used. And this is a Valentine one. That is a heart one, but it's a little bit different. Envelopes. So these are different envelopes for different sizes. So anytime you need a card with an envelope, you can come here. Or if you need an envelope for a card you made. Easel cards. There's different types of easel cards. This is the double easel card. Now, I did make this for 2020, even though this says 2019. This one I just love. I made that so long ago. There's blank ones. There are two Anna Griffin ones, and I think the fonts make the difference. So you can open them both and see which one you like. It's hard to tell the difference. I don't remember why I have two, but I have two for a reason. Maybe one is a free font. I'm not sure. This is just a blank double easel card, and here's some samples of others. Blank square one. This was a blank square. It's like a flip easel card. This flips up. It's hard to tell by the picture. It doesn't do it justice. Butterfly shaped easel card. Camping double one. Christmas easel card. Another Christmas one. Hello Spring. And this is, okay, so this is Easter. I made the same one. One say Happy Easter and one says Hello Spring. I don't think I made the Happy Easter one, so I put a picture of this so you would get what it looks like. Father's Day, the flower. Halloween, Happy Birthday, Hello Spring. This is Mother's Day. This is a teacher one. Salute to your service. Give to a veteran. You are my sunshine. This is a favorite. You are wonderful. Double easel card. Some of you made that. It's awesome. Drawn cards. Yeah. Sorry this video is so long. 5x7 layered cards. So this one's blank. It doesn't have any of the writing on it. You can add your own drawing. This one has that card. This one has that drawing. This one has that drawing. And season greetings. This one has like a mandala on those 4 squares. We're almost done. Then we're going to do a giveaway. So don't go away. Blank corner card. Drawn flowers. This is pretty. It has all those on there. He is risen corner card. This one I just added today and somebody already made it. I didn't even make it. Somebody else made this and posted it. It's one of the new images right here. And somebody asked for a sympathy corner card this morning. So I went ahead and made it. The file, I shared it this morning in my Patreon group and somebody made it 37 minutes later. It was posted. So I went ahead and added it so you're not just seeing a screenshot. Classic fold cards. Why do I have 2? Oh, one has, because I just loaded this one up today. And I put a small C instead of a big C. So I will fix that. Okay, so this card, it says peace, love, and joy. It has a little ornament. This does not do it justice. I am doing these slim cards on Tuesday. Let me show you this card because I wanted to check it to make sure it worked because it's really intricate cut out. And then I thought, oh, that's going to be so pretty if I put it on gold paper. See, it'll have like gold around it on the outside. And then the inside, won't that be pretty for a little ornament? I could make it into an insert card too. Let me go back. So I'm going to fix that one. All I have to do is make that C capital. Let's go back here. So here's the rest of them. This one, it has, I don't know what category to put these in. So they're just in classic fold cards. This one has like a Christmas tree, or it could be any tree that kind of stick out. It's kind of fun. This one has 4 Valentine cards in the one file. This one I love. It's all fun and games until someone loses a head snowman card. So his head fell off and inside you have snowmen having a snowball fight. And it's just fun. This one is an angel. It's drawn inside there also. And then the part that gets cut out of the card, I made into a tag. So you could give somebody a gift with a tag on the gift that matches the card. And best dad ever police card, the dog. And here is a birthday dog classic fold card. Has a dog. Happy birthday, handsome, to a handsome dog, I think it says. I don't remember. Okay, now these are blank A2 size cards you can cut on the Joy. If you have the Joy, you know you cannot cut a normal card. That's why they have the insert cards. Well, I made this card that you can cut on the Joy, and you can make a full A2 size card without having a card pre-made. So as long as you have cardstock, you can make an A2 size card, and I do that here. You can make it on the other machines also. I like them. Here's just a blank card. Here, oh, I know why there's a lot of pages of these. So we're going to go through some of these quick. These are just kind of like card layouts that I've done, and you'll see multiple ones. I had them all just white, but some people have a hard time seeing how to make it or what colors go good together. So I made some just like that. Oh my gosh, there's 10 pages. Okay. So I'm just going to scroll through these really fast. This is fun one. This is like the other one. This one's drawn, but it's actually embossed. But this file will make it draw. So it'll draw those flowers, and then these are pop-out wings on the butterfly. Christmas card. This is a really, really old card. This is a fun one. I made this, I think, in 2015. My butt hurts, and then it says what? Because he has a bite out of his butt, and he has a bite out of his ear. This card I don't think I made, but I separated these so you can see. This card has 4 different colors, and if you just stack them all on top of each other evenly, you have the detailed colored card, and it's really easy. This was a cute card. It's a Father's Day card. I forget what it says on the front, but it says, "Can you answer the door?" And it has a little pizza delivery man. So this is a cute Cupid card.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Did you buzz me? Okay. We're going to try to go quicker. It's 9:25. This is just a flat gumball machine, not like a working one. I think. Some Hanukkah cards. Happiness Blues. This is the inside of the card. The front has flowers on it. This card is made out of acetate. This card is made out of leather, although you don't have to use leather, but you can. This one is the same like I showed you the blank one, but this one actually has the hello there images on it. This one I love. This one has the parts of the balloon are standing up. This is like kind of 3D-ish. And this Lego one is cool too with pop-ups. Jamie actually made me that one. Another acetate card. You don't have to use acetate, but okay, this is a fun one. I have a picture of this one, and I uploaded that picture. I know I did. Huh. Okay, and these are new ones. Oh, see, this one's in the right category too. Now, I don't know. This one's on the inside. It says, "I am so grateful for all that you do." And on the outside, it has a continuous drawn flower, which will draw continuously. And it just says, "For you" on the front. And these slim ones come with an envelope in each one. Here's another slim one. I love this one. This is holding a little sign that says, "We'll work for freezer space." This is another one of those cards with the wings popping up. This was a Star Wars one that says "Happy Birthday." I'm glad you're enjoying this, going through these. Yes, I have a section for box cards, but box is in the beginning of the alphabet. We're almost there. This one is neat. It's cut out on the front, so when you close the card, you can still see this flower, at least part of the flower, because some of it has just little windows. This card has 2 cards. It has a card in the pocket of the card. This one has the giraffe on the other side also. So the giraffe is coming through the heart cut out on the front of the card. I'm trying to make this quick. This one I used mesh iron-on for the paint swatches. You can use whatever you want. This one is a perforated one. So you put the little smiley face in there, and then they pull this off. It says, "You make me," and then they pull it off, and then they take out the smiley face, and they see the word happy. Okay. Chipboard projects. Here's that sign again, but this one is just the base. Because when I made these signs with this base, you can just make one base, and then you can exchange the sign and put it in different ones. There's a little box, blade holders. Here's the other one. I wish I was a mermaid because it was around St. Patrick's Day. You can actually put whatever saying or vinyl or anything you want to put on there. This is the tree that holds this one. Now this one is made for the 2mm chipboard. This one is made for the 1.5mm chipboard. That's the difference in these. This one is for the decorative one, so it does not have a paper layover. This one has paper that you can cover the chipboard with. This is a stand here. It's pie-shaped pieces that you can make and put into a circle or any different shape you want. And there's blade holder. These are boxes that you can hold cards in. This one can be made with the Joy. It's small enough to be made with the Joy. Some of these will hold double. Some of them have closing lids. Some of them are just to open. Cake toppers, I got 2. I can always make more. If you guys need more for general things, I can do that. This one includes the little butterflies on toothpicks. Boxes. Lots of boxes. These are perforated boxes. So if you have the perforation, this one I made with acetate underneath so you can open that up. Some of them, this one is just a blank box, goes all the way down, is not perforated. This one is a Christmas tree, and on each side you open it up. I have it debossed. It says believe, joy, and then the other 2 sides say 2 different things. I can't remember what they said. Here's a Halloween one. And then my diamond boxes. These are fun. So I have the hearts, and there's 2 sizes. Actually, I think some of them have 3 sizes. 2 sizes in one file. This is for games. Here you can see the different sizes. This is the small and this is the large. The large one will hold a whole bunch of cookies. The small one will hold maybe a few cookies or candies. Here you can see the difference of sizes for that. Here's the regular one that does not have any cutouts on it. It's just blank. And these do have the cutout pieces, but on these boxes, I made one out of acetate and just showing, I made one out of corrugated cardstock, just showing you how you can make them. You don't have to put these pieces on them. Bigfoot shadow box. My son designed that. Blank shadow box, treat box. So you can put candy in this, or we put rolled flowers in them too. This is a fun one. This opens up and is a card, and then this you can put candy in or 3 votive candles. And then these are big. They're 8-inch squares. They're a little taller than that. And it has a little scene in it, but this one's just a clear cube. This one is a clear cube with a lid. So this one, the lid comes off. This one does not. It's another shadow box. This oven treat box, I think it's in Design Space also. But some people wanted to have easy access, so here it is. This is a shadow box card. So this is the same thing as this, but we made it into a card that will open, and you have a card. This is more of the perforated boxes. I made different sizes. Here's the spring cube. So this is what the cube looks like. This is Subway Art tissue box. I don't have a good picture of this. This you put over a tissue box. I have more tissue boxes, you'll see. Here is a Halloween one like that one above that had M&Ms in it. So here's a tissue box one. It fits over the tissue boxes. So the Subway Art one just had like different sayings on it. There's another one with an owl on it. This is the toolbox. It opens up. This is in Design Space, but I made changes to it. I made it so you could put like leather or wood on the hammer so it looked more real. And there's just a few changes in there. This is a Valentine mailbox, so it has all these things of vinyl that you can stick on there too. This is a tree box that says love with the little hands. I made that years ago too. I love that one. This is the winter scene cube. So I put little pieces of styrofoam. They're little styrofoam balls I got at the Dollar Tree. And it's a snow globe. You can shake it up and the balls go everywhere. I think that's it. We're almost there. Box cards. The box card, I think, is the very first project I ever made in Design Space. Because I made it in the Craft Room Basics. Or is that what it's, no, Craft Room, the Craft Room software. And then I had to recreate it in Design Space when Design Space came out. So this one is just the pieces that go on this, some of the pieces. And then here's a blank box. I think this was the first one I ever made. No, it's the second one. Flowers and rainbow and those butterflies. There's the mailbox cards are in here too. This is a wedding one. This one is fun. I made this for a client back when I did hair. Her birthday was in September. It was September 3rd. I still remember her birthday. She came to get her hair done for me for 23 years every single week. So I always made her a birthday card when I started making cards. So this one says happy birthday, but it also has one that says happy fall. So I put this on with Velcro so she could have it for her birthday. Then when her birthday was over, she could take the saying off and put happy fall. And it has scarecrows. It's really a fun one. And here's another wedding. We call this fancy wedding one, and this is cutesy wedding one. This one I ironed on this design here. That one is fun. The picture's cut off. I need a better picture. This is a fishing one. Little boy in a fishing. And next. Oh, this is the grill we made not too long ago. This is one my son made. The Great Outdoors. And this is this is Good Vibes. This is not too long ago. These were with new images. And a large box card with flowers. This is the Merry Christmas Exploding box card. This is in Design Space and Access also. It's one people kept asking me for. This is an explosion box card. I've never made one. This is in the mini books cartridge in Design Space. I have it here because I get over and over, do you have an explosion box card? And I say, well, there's one in Design Space. And then they can't find it, so I just put it in with here. Pool accessories for large box card. I made this for a coworker at one time. She has a pool and loves her pool, so it says chilling by the pool. And then here's the extra large box card if you have 12 by 12 paper, and then this is if you have 12 by 24 paper. So if you don't have the larger paper, it comes in pieces. So the back will stand up straight, and it's 11 inches high. It's a huge box card. There's no envelope for it. I don't know how you make an envelope for it. I think I just kind of wrapped it in paper when I gave it to somebody. It's for a coworker. Banners. Tracy Gambino gave me this picture today also. Because I had a 2014 banner was the last time I made that. And then this is the birthday banner. It's kind of hard to see here. Fall. This is the heart one that I had hanging on my dream box. This is a relax one. USA, made out of party foil. That's it. You guys, we're almost done. Then we're going to do the giveaway. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you see these pictures are a lot the same because these are the Advent calendars day 1 through 4, 13 through 16, 17 through 20, because Design Space would not open them with them all in one thing. Each one is separate. Each one has a saying in it, a good saying or a good deed to do for that day. So 24 days before Christmas, you open up number 24 and it has a good deed in it for you to do for that day. And so it has so much writing and so much. So this is what they look like closed. And then this is kind of more what it looks like open. There's a little saying inside. And it does take a while to make them all. Okay, now this is an Advent gift bag. This is an Advent gift bag with perforation. So this one doesn't have, I wanted to make it for people that don't have the perforated tool. I really prefer the perforated tool. It has these little doors you open up and it has candy inside. Well, you have to put the candy inside. It doesn't come that way in Design Space. I never made it with all the numbers just because I was just making it for the video and it takes so long to put together. But then this file here only has numbers. So if you wanted to number the doors on these, I made these numbers to fit the doors. So that's that. Are we done? No, we have 2 more categories, 2 more types. 5-panel fancy fold cards. This one says blank, so it doesn't have the teapot. It might have this oval. I think it has the oval. So you can make your own card. These are cutest monster cards. A little girl and boy monster cards. They're the same as these cards. They're just facing the other way and added teeth and eyes and stuff. Here's a Halloween one. Here, this one is the teacup one. Oh my gosh, my mouth is getting tired. You guys, you don't know this. This is my third video today. I was in 2 Zoom meetings today. 3D camper. This is a 3D camper. This is also made with chipboard. So that could have been in chipboard projects. This is also made with chipboard. This is the Eiffel Tower. It doesn't show the whole picture. These are golf carts. I put one of this one's on wrong. This one's correct. Oh, here's my peacocks. See, this could have been in home decor. You can't see the whole thing. Here's the little one. So I made a little one and I made a really big one. Here's a tent the little cuties will fit into. This one is just the 3D trees and this little cutest bird bath. I was so proud of this bird bath right here. It only has those 2 things in this file because the file, this was for the spring cube I showed you. It got really busy with all the grass and flowers. This is a 60-inch skeleton. So he's 60 inches and he can move at all these. So I had him say hi. He's on a door and you can move his knees and his feet and his head. This is a huge gift bag. This one does not have the little things for the advent. It's just a gift bag that you can make out of any paper you like. It's a really big gift bag. And then these are just little trees you can stand up. And what's on the next page? Okay, here's where the tile stand for chipboard, or if you don't have chipboard, you can make one out of craft board. And they're different files because they needed to be depending on what material you're using. And that's it. Now you can also choose by theme. You can choose all occasions: birthday, beach, butterfly, anniversary, Easter, fall, Disney, Cricut Cutie, congrats, coffee, Christmas, mermaid even, Mother's Day, New Year's, outdoor, patriotic, sports, school, St. Patrick's. Do I need to read them all? Wine, winter, Valentine's Day, wedding. Or you can just search. Like if I were to search slim cards, you'll find all these cards I haven't made yet because I'm going to do these on Tuesday. And the envelope. Okay. That was a whole lot of files. Oh my gosh, it was an hour and 45 minutes. And I didn't really answer questions yet, did I? I tried to just stick to the thing. Okay. I'm going to take questions. But first, oh my gosh, my mouth hurts. I've never talked this much. I got my cranberry juice. Okay, we're going to do the giveaway, and then we're going to take questions if you have them. So you'll get to choose from the thank you, busy creating, my face, attitude of gratitude, my Melody Lane signature, or the mystery box pin. Now you do have to be in the chat. Let me get Nightbot ready though. Okay, and I'm going to answer a few questions while we're waiting because you guys need to chat in the chat to be entered. And I'm going to take some of these questions that I already have. Answered some of those. Oh, we have a question. How do you mail the box cards? Thank you for asking that. The box cards fold flat.
What size envelope was another question?
The box cards, there's an A2 size box card, and the large box card, I think, is 5x7. So they're normal size cards, and they will fit in an envelope as long as when you put the pieces on, you don't make them go off to the side too much. Otherwise, you might need a bigger envelope. but they do fold flat. Watch the video. I suggest you watch the videos before you even cut out the cards, because sometimes in the video you'll see, oh, I cut this out of acetate, or I cut this out of this, or I might give you some more ideas in the video. Sometimes you guys give me ideas in the video. So always watch the video before you cut them out. You can fast forward or watch in high speed. That might help sometimes. And can you change the print and cut to layers so you can cut it on the Cricut in layers? It depends. If the print and cut was a layered cut and I flattened it to be print and cut, then you can unflatten it and change them to cut. But some of the print images were just originally always print images. You can't change that. How many years have you been doing this? I got the Cricut in 2011. And Design Space started in 2014. So I've actually been doing Patreon since 2013. And I was sharing files into the old Cricut craft room. And then when Design Space came, I had to remake some of them into Design Space. So I had Patreon for, oh my gosh, 7 years now. And remember, you get all of these projects, over 700 of them, for only $2 a month. And you can cancel at any time. For $5 a month, you get to come into the Hangout video, in the Zoom video. And the Hangout video is this Saturday after Design Space class. So we all hang out in Zoom. And you don't have to be in the Zoom, but you can watch it's private. It's not for the public, but you can watch if you are a supporter, and you can be in the video if you're at $5 or more. Also at $5 or more, you get to be in the virtual crop that is not recorded. You can't see it any other time. We're all in there together having fun, and sometimes there's some giveaways. Okay. Oh, and if you have any questions, let me go here to show you. On the bottom of every single page on my website is a contact me. I got a lot of these contacts at the beginning of the video. I haven't answered them yet, but I answer these messages as quickly as I possibly can. So if you need to contact me, if you have any questions, you can also go to the FAQ. Especially if they're about Patreon. How soon do I get your projects after I join? You get them immediately. I do send a welcome letter, but you can get them afterwards if you just go to patreon.com/MelodyLane. When does Patreon charge me? As I said earlier, it charges you when you sign up and the first of the month. So joining on the last day of the month might be a bad decision. I really don't want people to sign up on the last day of the month. Just wait until the first. And then how do I change? And you can always ask me all these questions. I will always help answer them. How are we doing, Nightbot? Now, in order to enter, you have to say something in the chat. It can be anything. So I'm going to look at the chat, give you guys a few more minutes. Do you ever sleep? I don't sleep very often, and that's why I was sick on Saturday. So I do have to get more sleep. Holly says the crops are awesome. Can we register yet? I think I'm going to be ready for you to register on Friday. I will share that. And somebody says, anxious to receive my pin. All the pins have been sent off. So if you're in the continental United States and you didn't get your pin by next week, please message me and we can track where it's at. International probably takes a little longer because I've shipped to Europe and Australia and lots in Canada also. I don't know if those take a little longer. I think they do. There is going to be a DS upgrade in August that we're going to love about sharing projects and stuff. So that's coming soon. Okay. All right, let me see. Are we ready? Should we roll with it for the winner? The winner will have to use my contact me form to contact me. Are you doing Christmas and July projects this month? I have done some Christmas projects this month, and every Saturday we are doing a giveaway for like almost $100 value. One of them will probably be over $100 value. So every Saturday, Design Space class, watch live. I'm doing big giveaways. Also, while you guys are entering, let's go back here. If you go to what's happening, scroll down, you'll see this Christmas in July paper giveaway. Click on this and it will tell you how to enter to win all this paper and this paper. It's all of this paper. All you have to do is leave a comment. You have to log in here. This login does not, if you're a Patreon, it does not know you're a Patreon. It does not know your Patreon login. This site has nothing to do with Patreon. So if you've never logged in before, you click the login and then it'll say sign in and you make up your email and a new password. It will not know your password if you've never left a message here. And I think we're going to do the winner for this. We're going to do it live. For this, though, you do have to be in US or Canada for this giveaway because it's sponsored by Cricut. But we're going to pick the winner live on Saturday. I think it's the 25th of July. We're going to have the Amazon Echo pick the winner. Okay? I think it's going to be fun. Okay. Are we ready for the winner?
I think so.
I think so. Okay, here we go. What site is this? Somebody asked. It is melodylaneinspired.com. We have a winner. Oh, hold on. Let me switch you over to see the screen. And the winner is Candy Krupa. Can you see? Candy Krupa. You need to message me through the contact form and tell me which pin you want. Take a screenshot of you. So Candy Krupa, you are the winner. And I will need a pin and your address. Your address would help so I can send it to you. Not just what pin you want. I need your address. All right. Now, does anybody have any other questions about Patreon or how to get my files or that type of thing? You can always message me too on my website. It's melodylaneinspired.com. I'll type it in here. Uh-oh, I spelled it wrong. I spelled my own name wrong. Wasn't the first time.
No, I'm sure it's not.
For those of you getting this one I messed up on, so I'm keeping this one. For those of you getting my pins, I sign and date the back. And if you look...
Of the card.
Yeah, I sign and date the back of the card, but actually the back of the pin has my signature on it, engraved into it. But like my name, like this one doesn't have a D. But it's how, and the L I don't capitalize. Never have. I just, it's my signature. I just write it out.
Mine is a scribble, so.
Yeah, Alex's is just a scribble, he says. Yes, that means I'm tired. Like I said, I've been in 2 other Zoom meetings today. And this was not a planned video until this afternoon. I'm like, because I have people ask me, how do I see the files that you have? I'm like, I should just do a video and show them all. And now I found a few I have to fix. If I can remember which ones those are.
I knew that was going to be an issue.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I might have 2 videos out tomorrow too. Who knows?
I'll have one in 5 minutes.
Alex will have a video uploaded on Beard Adventures on YouTube in 5 minutes, he said.
Well, basically, whenever this video ends.
Oh, whenever this video ends, he's got a video. So head now over. Nightbot will give you his channel if I type in his name. There. Follow Alex on YouTube. So everybody go over there and subscribe to him. And you can watch his video. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Doodles!
Alex says